A good look there at the southern skies and SunTrust Park just outside Atlanta. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Jonathan Villar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second, on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2-1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that one right down Main Street. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Torres. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, number 2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Torres fields it cleanly. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get the 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Here's Corey Seager. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Kris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. An inning in the books. Stepping into the box, number 73. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Seager is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Leaves a slider right over the middle. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So stepping in, Tyler Naquin. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Grounded up the first baseline. Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no run. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matt Chapman
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 7, left fielder, number 62.
So striding in, number 62. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
In now, Roberto Perez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping in, Kevin Gausman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Ground ball left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little two-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Into the box, number 2, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Just got a piece up the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Way out in front. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. In now, Chase Anderson. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Now batting, left fielder
Michael Brantley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chapman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Braves.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's Chris Bryant now. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers and 23 driven in. And that misses 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
First and second now, 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball. Maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Once again, a 3-2. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because, once again, they're off to a good start.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from third. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, number 62, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
Riding in once again, Roberto Perez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got to open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
Kevin Gausman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 3 innings complete. It's the break. Into the windup and the pitch.
First baseman.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Torres is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Again, a 1-2. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 73 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Third baseman,
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Chapman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Ready for another shot now, number 2. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time. And he's in. there with a double.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin's on the move, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one. But I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Chris Bryant is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
To third. Escobar is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gallo.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One and two. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down out there. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco. Safe at the plate.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Chapman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Number 62.
Digging in once again, number 62. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs. So striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Devin Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Nick
Your attention,
Williams
please.
will move into the
Pitching
on-deck
for
circle now
Chicago,
to try to get
number
something
4.
started here with one gone in the inning.
Williams.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Michael Brantley will be next. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Michael Brantley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
To second for 1. Ready once again, Jonathan
Second
Villar.
baseman.
0 for 2 here to start the
Villar.
afternoon.
0-1.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
First
now.
baseman, number 79. Jose
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Number 84 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 84.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Cubs
Kevin
have someone working in their
Gausman.
bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Gausman is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second
Now
out.
batting, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 2. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Now batting
at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Pitch inside, the throw.
Safe.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
2 out here and a runner at second. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-0 pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder has a beat on it. And the inning is over. 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Number 62 has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Right to Bryant, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Get off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Too high, ball 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 17, Kris Bryant.
Ready for another shot now. Kris Bryant, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to left. swing on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Chapman.
In now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner. Have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Squared that one up just a little late. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, number 62. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Naquin, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And to score, the runner from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
First pitch on its way. Roberto Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0 now. A man on third with 2 down. Line towards center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Alec Bond come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Michael Brantley. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Second baseman.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball 2.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Hit hard to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs.
It's time.
Buck Farmer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in once again, Kevin Gausman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now to the plate, number 2. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty flat. And that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Number 73 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive it in the run.
Shortstop.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Jerry Blevins comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another chance. Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's the mark of a good hitter. You have to make every at-bat count regardless of the score.
Number 73.
Into the box, number 73. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper.
Eduardo Escobar.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Torres takes it in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Number 62.
Stepping into the box, number 62. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in, Roberto Perez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Neil Walker will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back at the track. The wall. Gone!
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in now, number 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And a good effort as he's able. Number 57 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Devin Mesoraco stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Cameron Maybin will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. This one away, and the Braves continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. 14-0 is the final in this one. The Atlanta Braves earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Kevin Gausman notches his 3rd win of the year. Chase Anderson worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation.